I speak this to your shame. I will speak and I will subject. I will shame on us.
Jack Hyles, he's the MOG, Vicarious Christie of the IFB, former resident of the 473, soon replaced by the great lover of your teens. But long before Jack Scott took the throne, the House family had some scandals of its own. Back when Principal was king, Jack Hyles had a queen, but it wasn't Beverly, it was just an office fling. Jenny Nishik was his lover and he broke his vows, and ran around with the Deacon Vicar spouse. Had the two divorced, living in the same house, but the story doesn't end with Jackie Boyson. His baby boy David Hyles would soon begin imitating Daddy and other fundamental men. I could go on and on in a never-ending song, exposing all the cover-ups and all the Davy Boyson wrong. But the purpose of the song is to show you all that's wrong, with the hopes that you will see the fallenness of IFB. Open up a KJV to the 1st Timothy, turn the page to chapter 3. In the 2nd verse we see a bishop must be without blame, but the house again the fame, not by bringing Jesus fame, but yielding to their lust and shame.
I speak this to your shame. I will speak and I will subject. I will shame on us.
Perverted men and secret lives of sin don't deserve to be the ones we glory in. The golden calves of the IFB, Jack Hyles, FBC, and HAC. And even if this doesn't make the RFP, I'd like to plead with all the peeps in IFB. Open up your eyes and try to see. You really think that Jesus would be IFB? You really think these men have integrity? You really think it demonstrates morality? You're telling me it leads to inner sanctity? The best that it can offer is depravity. Painted tombs full of men long dead. Doesn't matter what your favorite preacher said. The real Church of Christ has only one head, and his actions didn't contradict the words he said. Perhaps you're saying, brother, you're just casting stones. Leave the fundamental MOGs alone. Of course, the typical IFBs respond. Look at all the souls for Christ they've won. Look at all that in the name of Christ they've done. Look at all the fame for Jesus Christ they've won. Matthew chapter 7 leaves it plain to see. Doesn't matter how much popularity, doesn't matter how much notoriety, how much emoji professes piety, none of it will guarantee eternity. Listen to the judgment and severity. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. Jesus is out there, you say that you know me. Now you saying, brother, why don't we show grace? After all these MOGs have run their race, look how David sinned but got to keep his place. He committed sin and surely he was blessed. But here's the difference, David bowed his knee and confessed. David said because of sin his heart was distressed. David wept at night and couldn't get any rest. Not too much of that in the IFB. Never seen that happen with an MOG. They deny the charges and it's plain to see. Scandal after scandal, it's hypocrisy. Hey IFB, infamy, bad fame. Your very best men have only brought you blame. The men you like to boast about have brought you shame. Leave it all behind, yo, leave your silly games. Repent towards God and believe on His name.
I speak this to your shame. I will speak and I will subject. I will shame on us. Shame on us. Shame on us.